right, Steve, thank you so much. We're going to see what Jacob Bradford is up to this morning.
He came in dressed for success on a mountain bike, and the last time I saw him, he was on something with 2 wheels. Jacob?
Hey guys, good morning. We're out here at Sun Adventure Sports. I'm standing next to Miss Carrie Mueller, and what we'll be doing is it's not just getting on a bike and going. It's about the process to actually, and you've been telling me since we've been here for the last hour, like, no.
Right. But best of all, no kickstand.
No kick, yeah, they don't have kickstands around here.
Right.
It's unheard of. But let's start off with what you need to wear. Because, I mean, that's a whole different process, because I wore this thinking like, oh, I got this. No, I don't.
Well, you could, your first ride, and then you'll determine, or you'll figure out why you need to wear your bike clothes, like Tanya's wearing over here. And she has on the jersey and the shorts, and the jersey has pockets. Because when you're out on the trail, you want to be able to put things in those pockets, like your CO2 cartridges, because if you flat and you're out there by yourself, you need a CO2 cartridge like this to put in your pocket to air up your tire. This is really important. And then also you want to carry your cell phone in a pocket, because if you break down and you're out there by yourself and you do have signal, you need to be able to call somebody.
Right. Well, let's talk a little bit about the shoes that we've got here. Now, these are a lot more different than what she's wearing now, because they kind of look like cleats. Now, what is the reason for this?
Well, the reason for the cleats is because you want to be able to clip in. You want to wear pedals that your shoe can actually clip into, because it's much more efficient. And these are mountain bike shoes. These have the little tread, so if you have to hop off and hike a bike, you have some tread. You're not going to slide around. Cool.
Now, let's go to the seats, because the seat thing, I would think that you would need something like this to feel comfortable, and that's another thing. You're like, no. Now, why don't you want something like this?
Well, this is too wide, and your legs are not going to be able to get your most power efficiency. So you want something that's thin, that you can actually sit on your little butt bones, which is these 2 seats.
And these are different for men and women.
Right. This is a women's, and this is a men's.
Now, why is that?
The women's is geared, well, it's technology that they created, what's more comfortable for a man and a woman.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Carrie. Now, when we come back, we'll be with Tanya. So she's going to teach us a little bit about the class and get us fitted for a bike. So be sure to keep watching Daybreak. Guys, back to you in the studio.
Jacob, thanks so much. We appreciate it. A lot more still to come on the show. Your Tech Bites up ahead.
Stay with us.
Hey guys, good morning. We're out here at Sun Adventure Sports. I'm standing next to Tanya Graff, who is one of the instructors out here. Now this thing looks just a little bit different. This is the bike that I've been practicing on earlier that I couldn't get the tires aired up. But what is this contraption that it's on right now?
This is called a bike trainer, and it's hooked up to this. This is to simulate riding, but you can ride indoors. So you can actually pedal the bike while you're sitting on it, but it simulates riding. You can change the gears, you can ride, change the resistance on it, but you're indoors.
So that way, in a case like today, when the weather's ugly, you can come in here and you can get on this bike, and that way, and then you can bring your own bike and put on here.
You can, and these move, they're real easy to move, so we have them at our house, we move them around our house wherever we want to move our bikes to train. Okay. That way you can still train even when the weather's bad.
Now you don't only do this thing, but you also do these things over here. Now what are these?
We do. These are called spin bikes, and this is a room in Sun Adventure Sports that we have spin classes. Okay. And we do these several times a week. The spin classes, you get on, you have an instructor that's telling you what to do.
You're the instructor.
I am the instructor. I'm one of the instructors, yes. And that way you can actually train indoors too with a group. Okay. Which makes it a little more social, a little more fun. Right. We have a class coming up, 2 classes coming up that are going to actually be outside. We have a mountain bike class where we're going to teach some beginning mountain bike skills, and we also have a road class that one of our instructors, Mel, is teaching.
So that's Mel over there, and he's got the road class.
Mel has the road class.
Cool. Now, when somebody comes in here, what can they expect?
You can expect to get a good workout and have fun and learn a little bit about bikes.
Okay. Now, when you get on one of these things, what are you working out? We talked a little bit about this earlier. It was the legs and what else? Cardiovascular.
You're going to be burning fat, increasing your muscle. It's going to help your heart.
So just get on here and
lots of good workout. It does.
All right, well, thank you guys so much. Now, when can they find your class again?
Come up here to Sun Adventure Sports to register for my class or Mel's class, and it's going to start April 15th.
All right, well, thank you guys so much for letting us come up here so early in the morning. Now, guys, if you want to wake up with Jacob, be sure to find me on Facebook at Pro News 7's Jacob Bradford, or you can email me at jbradford@kvii.com. I'd be happy to come out and check out your business or events. Be sure to Facebook message me or email me. Guys, back to you in the studio.
All right, Jacob, thanks so much. Some more news after this.
Stay with us.